Hi, this is Kathy, and I am making a video on this card that I had made recently and posted on my blog and promised to let you know how to make this adorable little spinner portion. This is the card that was on my blog, and this one here is one that I made for a convention swap. I did not have enough of this designer series paper, so I altered it and just did the embossing here. This is all the same stamp, and so I would ink a portion of it onto a piece of white cardstock here by using the Scotch tape technique to mask off the portions I didn't want to ink up, stamped it, and then punched it, and did the other section down here, and then the third time was on a piece that I then punched out here. So let's get started, and I'll show you how I made the spinner portion of this card. Okay, here's what you're going to need to make the spinner portion of this card. You're going to need a 2.5 inch punch, a 2-inch punch, some glue dots, some dimensionals. You're going to have a choice between some small buttons or the largest of the rhinestones, and that is to attach to the bottom of your pull. This is a 10-inch, approximately 10-inch piece of baker's twine. You want it long to start with, but we will be trimming it down a little bit. This piece here is Whisper White that you're going to stamp with the dog from Giggle Greetings, and then punched out with the 2-inch punch. So that's what that punch is for. You're going to need your circle collection dies, your paper piercing mat, your paper piercer, and your mini glue dots, DSP in your choice, whatever pattern paper you want. Your cardstock, mine is Cucumber Crush, and your window sheets. I have some paper backing behind it so you can see it. We're going to take the 3rd smallest and the 5th smallest of the circle dies, and those are the ones we're going to use. With the smallest one, you're going to cut out 2 of the window sheets. With the other one, you're going to cut out your pattern paper. And finally, with the 2.5 inch punch, you will punch your cardstock piece. So now we're ready to assemble. You'll take one of the mini brads. Okay, you're going to take one of your window sheets, and you're going to take some glue dots, and I'm going to put one in each section, north, south, east, west, kind of an idea. And it's going to center in the middle here. Okay. So then you're going to take 2 dimensionals, and take your baker's twine and place it in the dimensional, and place the other one right on top of it. Just like that. Okay. This window sheet, you're going to bring this over, is going to lay right on top without any glue or anything on that other window sheet in the center. You're going to take your dimensional with the twine and place it directly in the center. And then you're going to place this one down on top. just like that. Once you get them centered again where they should be, you want to pierce a hole right down through all of those thicknesses, just like that. And your mini brad will go through all of them. Now do not squeeze tight. You want that loose play for it, okay? And then you'll see this will wrap. You kind of have to hold the pattern paper a little bit. And when you pull, it spins. This one I put on dimensionals. And that is what's going to hide the top of your mini brad. You'll want it to be pulled all the way out taut, and then make sure that he's facing heads up when you do that. Then what you'll want to do is take this one and secure it to your card. Either glue it down or you can use more dimensionals. And do not obstruct that mini brad, because sometimes it will be spinning with yours, with your spinner. Place it down. And then wrap it 2, 3, 4, however many times you decide you want to wrap it. And then you'll trim your tail. Now, I like the length my tail is right now. And so you can either take 2 rhinestones, or you can take a little button, put a glue dot on it, put the end, get the other button, and put that on there just like that. There you go. That's how to assemble the spinner portion of this card. Thank you, Deb Valder, for the inspiration on this. The only difference is Deb showed me how to do it using the shaker frame circles, which are no longer in the catalog, so I ended up using the dimensionals and wanted to show you how I have been able to do that. I hope you enjoyed this video.